Plants don't just grow. They warn each other, share resources, and remember attacks. And almost nobody notices. You walk past plants every day. In your garden. On the street. In your house. You assume they're silent. They are not. Because beneath the soil, and through the air, plants are exchanging information in ways science only recently confirmed. And once you understand how, you'll never see a forest the same way again. In the next 10 minutes, you'll discover how plants send chemical warning signals, the underground network scientists call the Wood Wide Web, and why this communication can decide which plants live or die. This isn't science fiction. It's based on controlled lab experiments, field studies, and decades of plant biology research. But near the end of this video, there's one discovery most people miss, and it completely changes what intelligence actually means. Here's what most people never notice. When a plant is attacked by insects, for example, it releases volatile organic compounds into the air. These are real chemicals, not metaphors. Nearby plants detect them and prepare their defenses. They may produce bitter toxins, thicken their leaves, or release chemicals that attract predators of the insect. This matters because the plant being attacked isn't just protecting itself. It's warning its neighbors. And this leads directly to something even stranger. Plants don't just react randomly. They can tell what kind of insect is attacking them. Caterpillars chew. Aphids pierce. Beetles shred. Each attack creates a different chemical signature. Plants respond with specific defenses tailored to that threat, which means the plant isn't panicking. It's identifying the attacker. And that raises an uncomfortable question. How is a plant making decisions without a brain? Inside plants, electrical signals travel shockingly similar to nerve impulses. When a leaf is damaged, an electrical wave moves through the plant. This signal tells distant leaves to activate chemical defenses, even before they're attacked. This matters because communication inside the plant happens in seconds, not hours. But internal signaling is only half the story. Because underground, plants are plugged into something much bigger. Beneath forests lies a vast network of fungi. These fungi connect plant roots through microscopic threads called mycorrhizal networks. Scientists call it the Wood Wide Web. Through this network, plants can exchange nutrients, water, and chemical signals. Older, larger trees, called mother trees, can send carbon and nutrients to younger or shaded plants. This matters because forests aren't competing systems. They're cooperative networks. And cooperation leads to something even more surprising. Experiments show that plants can tell if neighboring plants are related. When surrounded by relatives, plants often grow less aggressively. They share resources. But when surrounded by strangers, they compete harder. This suggests plants aren't just reacting. They're adjusting behavior based on social context. And if that sounds close to intelligence, wait until you hear this next part. Plants can remember past stress. If exposed to drought once, some plants respond faster when drought happens again, even weeks later. This memory isn't stored in a brain. It's stored through chemical and genetic changes, which means learning can happen without neurons. And this leads to a massive shift in thinking. Some plants pass stress information to their offspring. Seeds can inherit chemical markers that prepare them for similar environments. This matters because communication isn't just happening between plants alive right now. It's happening across generations. So plants don't just respond to the present. They prepare for the future. And now we are ready for the detail that changes everything. Plants don't think like humans, but they sense, communicate, remember, and adapt together. Intelligence doesn't require a brain. It requires information and the ability to respond to it. And plants have been doing that long before humans ever noticed. If this changed how you see plants, you'll want to see what else nature is hiding. Because this story goes deeper.